He in the house.
Up next, the Bucks taking on the Rockets. For Milwaukee, they've been off kilter all year. Just a single win in 9 games. They want to balance the scale. Rockets, Bucks, coming up next, right after this. The NBA on 2K Sports. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, with Allie LaForce reporting courtside. And the Houston Rockets starting 5. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bucks, Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Anthony is out there with MP. And it's Kuzma in at the 3 spot. Well, could have to think that for game 1 of this back-to-back, teams are making some calculated adjustments. What do you think?
You're not wrong about that, Kevin. No reason to really show your full hand, if you will, in a back-to-back situation. You're always conscious of where your players are physically in terms of rest and fatigue. It's about finding the right balance for your particular ball club based on what the potential is and where you are currently. Great touch from KD, great range too.
So it's the Bucks now. It's a 3-point game. The drive by MP, and that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Kevin, back over to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. And now, just over a minute played here in the first. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
And finished off by KD.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Pass to Anthony. The Bucks working the ball around. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Thompson. Clock at 4. Antetokounmpo finds MP. And Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block. The Rockets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. KD against Kuzma. Durant, no good. The Bucks have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. MP passes to Turner. Plays it up and banks it in. Turner's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
I tell you what, Turner just has a beautiful touchdown on the block. I mean, you get the ball where he wants it, he'll deliver for you.
Anthony against Van Vliet. Thompson outside. Fades and shoots. Şengün
finishing with authority. There you go, big fella. Make them feel you.
Bucks trail by 3. The drive by MP. Can't connect from short range. And it's Van Vliet with the ball for the Houston Rockets. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You got to trust in the system.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thank you. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Finney Smith finds Eason. Now Şengün. Pass to Shepard. 6 on the shot clock. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist from Shepard.
A true monster in the paint and just under 7 feet. It can be so easy for Şengün to find those baskets.
Gary Trent is out there with A.J. Green. Then it's Anthony. Then it's MP. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Trent kicks to MP. MP drills the 3.
No hesitation at all there. MP rose up with confidence.
Şengün with the screen on Anthony. Shepard with the ball. Now Anthony defending.
Consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Şengün. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got.
Excellent team basketball.
Rockets leading by 6. Now Shepard. Şengün with the screen for Shepard. To the paint. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
MP passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. MP going to work inside.
You know, he's had better starts, obviously, but he's shaking it off here in the second.
Houston's gone 1 or 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Branham. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
A different look for Milwaukee. Miles Turner comes in for A.J. Green. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for Trent. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. A 3 from MP. Kevin Durant with the rebound. Rockets lead by 8. Pass to Van Vliet. Here's Capella. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Offline with his 3. Anthony taking his time here. Shot from 16. And the shot no good, a bit short. Houston's gone 4 of 8 tonight from 3-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Durant's shot is good.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Anthony kicks to Kuzma. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing, covered by Smith. Shot clock at 6. And here's MP for 3. The rebound by KD.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And an aggressive inside play there from Van Vliet, not letting the foul deny him from getting the shot off.
And so Van Vliet nails both of them. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to MP for the three. Got it, and the Houston lead has been cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Kuzma. That'll do it for the first half. Houston on top, up 9. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee.
Well, their problems start on the backboard, and it's not just a few unlucky bounces. It's an activity, Shaq.
Which is something you can fix it.
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up.
It usually takes some time for rookies to adjust, I'm telling you, man. But this group is playing like they've already been here for a while.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. MP really making a difference here.
Well, he was putting on a passing clinic in that first half, set up a lot of their mates.
And, you know, that's what delights him most. That's what he takes most pride in. He loves being the chief facilitator.
And Greg is a former point guard in this league. Give us your top 4 generals of all time. The guys that could direct the floor and could control a game.
Wow, if we're talking traditional point guards, I gotta go Magic, Isaiah, CP3's in that conversation, Jason Kidd. But I've got a separate list for that hybrid point guard, right? Which that includes guys like Steph and Iverson, West, and the great Oscar Robertson.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Van Vliet into the point. Şengün with this screen on Anthony. And Van Vliet, here we go. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Rockets lead by 11.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Here's Anthony. And it goes down 2 points.
The closer the better for Anthony, as is the case for most guys. He just wants to drop that one in.
Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Şengün. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
That's a real brain fade.
MP. He's covered by Thompson.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
2025, Clark, was a big year for Alperen Şengün, his first All-Star selection.
And could not have been more well-deserved, Kevin. He really ramped his game up across the board and was a big reason the Rockets were transformed. I mean, if that's not All-Star stuff, I don't know what is.
Jacks up a 3. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. The Bucks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, well, Giannis Antetokounmpo is unlocking a new aspect of his game. He said, quote, "I never initiate my offense from the high post, but Doc told me that you can be very effective there. It's hard for people to show a crowd, and you're one step closer to the basket. I plan to stay there for the rest of my career." Kevin, back to you.
Clearly a new wrinkle. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Nice move. And Thompson sends it back. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And Kevin, I really like this year's draft class Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
And Durant gets it to go.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
And so now a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. Green, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. The Rockets also changing it up. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. And Okogie subbed in for Amen Thompson. Here's MP. The Rockets pull it in.
He's going through a bit of adversity right now. They really need him to pick it up, though.
Eason gets a wide open look. The basket good off the assist from Durant. Eason's got 6.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
MP, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
It's stolen by Capella. Here's Okogie. Green with the rebound.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Drills it from outside. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's on the defense. You got to guard Anthony from the corner.
Here's Okogie, covered by MP. He gets that one. And the Rockets lead by 19.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And so it's Houston, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. Their defense. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight.
Good substitution here for Milwaukee. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Green. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Gary Trent. MP's checked in for Porter. And Anthony subbed in for Rollins. The Rockets also changing it up. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Green comes in for Dorian Finney-Smith. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Durant. Outside, Green. And you know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA. But there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones, too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
The small and power forwards are Kuzma and Antetokounmpo. MP out there with Anthony, and it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Yeah, you know, this is just too easy for Okogie. I mean, the defense cannot afford to let him get deep, established positioning.
To end the run, and yes, it's good.
Boy, he's effective in that medium range area.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Houston. .151 left in the fourth quarter. Green, the pass to Okogie. Back to Green. Some nice passing there by Houston. They get it again. Capella with the bucket.
Hey, you got to put a body on Capella. I mean, he's a tenacious offensive rebounder and does a nice job using his body.
MP right side. There's the triple. Another miss by MP. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 20-7 run.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say Michigan
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams.
MT, no point beating around the bush. This isn't the
Yeah, we're disappointed.
back to you, Kevin.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Alan.
Idea for you. I'm all ears. Triple decker PB today. Are we 12? So I'm thinking about letting the kids plan the next vacation.
Plan how?
Pick 3 destinations and then pick from the best one.
Risky.
So, probably like
is currently underway. Time to head to the courts and complete some tasks.
Hey, what's going on? It's your favorite old head, Uncle Jimmy, and you're watching NBA 2K TV.
Here we go. Welcome to NBA 2K TV and Season 2 of NBA 2K26.
This season is packed with new challenges, new rewards, a brand new soundtrack, and best of all, that beautiful, beautiful new park out there.
Plus, those leaderboards are wiped clean. They're reset and ready to add the next round of ballers to etch their names into 2K26. I have a question. Will it be you?
Only one way to find out, but first, let's tip off with everything that's new in my career.
Season 2 of NBA 2K26 has arrived.
Play games at the all-new rooftop park all season long, City Heights. With a 25% rep bonus available in all park games, this is the place to be.
And with the new NBA season arriving, it's time for Daily Pick'em. Located right next to the 2K TV kiosks, you can predict winners for NBA games and earn VC for correctly doing so. There's a lot of lifetime challenges to check off as well.
You'll want to reach level 40 to earn yet another cap breaker for your builds. And along the way, you'll see Max Plus 1 and Max Plus 2 badge perks to help you get there.
The rotating badge perk this season is Takeover Surge, which you can use to boost badges when you reach level 5 Takeover.
Season 2 also provides bonus rep accessories, boosts, double XP coins, and a variety of new looks for your My Player.
As you level up in My Career, you'll also level up in My Team. For more on that, take it away, Danny and Sasha.
exciting, I think, than last year. Just look at the TV ratings on Cup games, and that tells the story. Fans love the added intrigue and, heck, throw in MP's stellar talent and his self-proclaimed quest for the Cup, and everyone is tuning in.
And a look at the starters for Charlotte. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Pat Connaughton is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Diabate in at the center position. For the latest news on MP, let's hear from Allie LaForce on our sideline.
Well, no surprise, MP is on a mission to bring home the NBA Cup, telling me I want to be a part of a winning legacy. That's my main goal in any competition. Individual stuff comes later. Guys?
Nope, we sure wouldn't. And this guy is all in. And this is year 2 for Coach Charles Lee at the helm of the Hornets, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., a long-time assistant. He knocked on plenty of doors before finally securing the lead role. And that determination to break through, something he's looking to impart to his young roster.
To the wing on the left. Stolen by Ball. In transition, here they come. And it's Connaughton. That time on the assist from Miller.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
MP, the pass to Kuzma. On the wing, MP. On the wing, Kuzma. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Over Bridges. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Here's Diabate. Ball right side. Here's Diabate. Turner covers. Here's Ball. The rebound by the Bucks. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Pass to Connaughton. Gets the 3 to fall. Connaughton's got 5 now.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
And they came away with the win last time in large part due to their depth. Great game from their bench.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the...
Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. Here's Ball. Miller finds Ball. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Overall, though, they've taken good care of the ball. That's their first turnover.
The Bucks trail by 11. Smith out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Gary Trent. Then it's MP. And it's Rollins in at the point. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. The Hornets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Miller. Hits a 3-pointer. Miller's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
Well, Grant, a wrist injury hampered Brandon Miller in year 2. Good to have him back in action, though.
Yeah, the number 2 pick in 2023. I mean, the future still bright for Miller. And he'll have every opportunity.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible. Giannis doing his best Kyrie impression. Man, that was something.
Well, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Miller outside. And the Hornets, another 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Rollins passes to MP. Gotta get done inside, MP.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Miller outside. Back to Ball. The three. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
I really think the nail in the coffin was their missed free throws. That's usually an ominous sign.
Yeah, and it can be deflating when you leave all those points at the line. But it generally is a make or miss lead.
Miller on the wing, out of bounds. It'll go to the Bucks.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Smith. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Diabate's checked in. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to MP. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. MP's got 10 points in the game. Down low. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And someone like Sexton, well, all scorers really, they have to get points around the hoop.
All right, on the line, we've got our insider, Shams Charania. What do you have for us, Shams?
Well, guys, after giving up Damian Lillard to the Ravens stretch, the Bucks are going point guard by committee with Kevin Porter Jr., Cole Anthony, and Ryan Rollins all contributing. And I expect we'll see the ball in Giannis's hands early and often.
He knows his stuff. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Sexton misses. Bucks trail by 11. On the wing, Kuzma. Back to MP. Jacks up a three. Again, MP missing. Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. From 11 feet away. Rebounded by Trent. And the Bucks shooting at about 44% so far. And stolen by Sexton. Connaughton, right side. Pass the ball. Beyond the arc. Charlotte, no good that time either. Now Kuzma. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And so it's Charlotte. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We'll be right back after this word.
It usually takes some time for rookies to adjust, I'm telling you, man. But this group is playing like they've already been here for a while.
Preparation, Kenny. These guys got some good coaching before they arrived.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Hornets.
The reserves are playing like starters. A lot of teams are emphasizing depth these days.
So much talent in this league to the point where the spillover G League has some ballers. Glad you could join us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. MP really making a difference here.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
Here's who Charles Lee is starting in the second half. Ball and Miller at the 1 and the 2. Miles Bridges is out there with Pat Connaughton. And it's Diabate in at center. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LaMelo Ball is a playmaker, first and foremost. He said, I just start off the game trying to get my team involved, get the flow going. If you get the team involved first, more pieces. Back to you.
You got to reload, relocate, and let it fly. It's a valuable counter for those long-distance specialists.
MP, the pass to Rollins. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Turner. Three-pointer. Diabate grabs the board. Hornets leading by 13. All no good.
And they're winning despite his poor showing offensively. Some nights, the teammates have to carry you.
Here's MP. It's all for Charlotte. They've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. And here's Bridges. Pass to Connaughton. Now here's Miller. Bridges with room to shoot. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 8 now. Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA's certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too. Yeah, they get one to fall. Now 1 for 4 to start the third quarter.
Here's Miller. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to be on MP.
At the line for the Hornets.
And Grant, the Hornets, as of last season, with a new front office, trying to